There are many people who think they know everything. And they say, no, in order to train teachers to teach CBC, you need to start from year 1 to year 4. And I'm asking them, let us be reasonable and rational, because we produced the children with our blood, and we should remove toxic politics, partisan politics, shortcut politics to go to places you want to go, away from our children. Our teachers, as they are trained today, are among the best trained teachers in the world. They are hired in other countries. They are hired to teach the British and American curricula in this country. And they are not retrained to the extent that people are demanding that our teachers should be retrained. So let us be reasonable as we argue about CBC. Because as far as I'm concerned, there are no children which belong to any political party. The children are children, and they have a children's right. And there should be no hero in this process. So let us be extremely sober and very serious about the state of our country as we are now economically. Despite the fact that we are not at the top economically, our government, under His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, is spending 25.9% of the budget in education. So let us not be unreasonable to say we are not spending enough. There may be a small matter of us not ensuring that we get value for money, and that belongs to everybody, including the ones that are making noise. So on the issue of the competency-based curriculum, ladies and gentlemen, I chose to say this here because Embu is leading among the pack. There are many other universities that have complied with preparations for training teachers. They are already tweaking the current teachers that they are graduating, because you just need to tweak them to be able to train. So stop saying, oh, when are you going to start training? The teachers are already being taught how to teach CBC. And again, I have been to over 500 primary schools, and I thank God for having given me the energy. So you can see they are still seeing and ears, and I have sat in many classrooms. And I want to challenge you as the public to go and see whether you think your children are being trained or not, whether you think your children are happy or not. Other stakeholders like Mr. Nzioka, who represent the primary school teachers, has told you that the happiness index of our primary school children is among the highest in the world. So could we be using these children to do something else that is very unprofessional? And I want to say this for the uptenth time, that the government of the Republic of Kenya, under His Excellency's leadership, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, in its wisdom started this CBC for the benefit of our children, for today's generation and the coming generation. If you want facts, you will find them. If you have any other contrary facts, give them to us, and we shall listen to you. But one thing I want to say again, very clearly, in simple English, I have no water in my mouth. The CBC is here to stay. We have a duty as parents and grandparents not to confuse our 5 million children, some of whom are already in their 5th year. And let that message sink very, very clearly, because it was well researched. You will ask yourself, why should an educated person go and say, you see, CBC never passed through Parliament? And then that conversation continues for a very long time. Yet everybody knows that the document was stuck there for 6 months. Meli is still alive, he's still a member of Parliament. All his colleagues who are in the committee are still alive. We don't have time to go and waste arguing about things that are obvious. I have a child in grade 4 I have a relative in grade 4. That relative in grade 4 already has his or her marks kept at the Kenya National Examination Council. And for those who want to hear or know, it is a normal curve where only very few will be getting A's, very few will be reasonably very poor, the rest are in the body. And it's up to you. These are 30,000 primary schools, 5 million children. For that particular class, 1.something million children. Ask yourself, what the hell are you talking about? Now I come back to, we said, since education is free, let us produce and take to school. Foul. The school must start in the house. And you don't have to be literate. Are we together here? You don't have to be literate. A simple asking whether the child has, how was the school, that means you have spent a minute with the child. How much time do you spend with your children? Let me look at my colleagues. How much time do you spend with your children? Do you have time to spend with your children? The CBC is saying you must create time to spend with your children. The children like it, isn't it? Why are we saying, oh, we really have no time for the children? Why did you produce them? Did you produce them for the teachers to stay with? Because what your child requires from you, forget even about the CBC, the child requires your time. The child does not require your money. Your time, they love in terms of your time. And that has got nothing to do with your being educated or not. So stop using yourselves, complicated people in the towns, as examples. And so